Welcome to another episode of Marcel, Hyde, Mindset. Money, 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 money. All right, so the topic for today is money. All right, it's a topic that a lot of people struggle to really discuss. And I'm just gonna be straightforward with you, whoever's coming across my video. I want you to know, because some people say, money's not important, don't worry about money. Well, you have to worry about money. Money is important, Everything, you want to buy costs money. To live in this world costs money. So it's not something that you should avoid, not something that you should discuss, it's something that you should be always discussing, something that, you're talking to other people with, you're talking to your family with. Don't be afraid to talk about money, because the more you talk about it, the more you'll understand it, how to make it, how to save it, how to invest it. So it's so important that you're having those discussions, right? Because in the school system, as we know, now they're implementing it. Shout out to the Ontario or the Toronto school system, because they're going to be implementing financial literacy for the students in the school, which is very important. Because why am I going to school for? To get my degree or to get my diploma so I can get a job. So to earn money so I can live. So why would you not teach me the value of money and how to make money, and how, if I take this degree and I come out of school, this is the job I'll get. In turn, this job will allow me to either buy property, or this job will only allow me to rent outside of a major city. So understanding money is going to help you to make better future decisions also, because if you know that if you go into a certain career and they're paying, let's say, $20,000 a year, and cost of living costs $60,000 a year, are you going to think about that twice, even if you're passionate about it? For sure you are. You're going to be like, you know what? I can still do my passion and what I'm passionate about, and volunteer to do that and find something that's going to pay my bills, something that's going to earn me a large sum of income, right? So money is so important. Put it at the top of your mind. Don't let it control your life, all right? Don't let it be something where you're not happy if you don't have it, because you should be able to be happy without it. You should be able to have $0 in your bank account and you're still going to find a way to get money, but you shouldn't allow that to put you in a state of depression or make you have anxiety or make you do things that go against the law, that jeopardize your freedom. So think about that. And, I do say money is important, but in the same sentence, I do want to say that make sure you are in control of the money and the money's not controlling you. Because a lot of times, we see people controlled by the money. They only do certain things because of money, right? They only hang around certain people because they have money. So don't let that be you. Keep it real, whether you have $0 or $100 million. Keep it real. I like you for you, not because you got $100 million in your bank account. Now all of a sudden I'm going to be friends with you because you got $100 million. Then I'm fake, especially if you have $100 million, you're not a good person. That is not what I'm about. So don't be that person that's just around people for the money. Your soul will suffer. So money is important. I always say money is important. Figure out a way to get wealthy, get rich. I'm not someone that's saying don't get rich, don't get wealthy. I'm someone that's saying try to get rich, try to get wealthy. See what you could do, because at the end of the day, it's going to change your lifestyle. It's going to allow you to travel the world. It's going to allow you to live where you want to live. It's going to allow you to help other people that are in need of being helped. So don't be afraid to, try to become wealthy or try to become rich, because you think, if I do this, I'm going to offend somebody. Or if I do this, then, people are going to think this. Well, guess what? When that bill comes, the same people that are thinking certain things about you, are they there to pay that bill? No, it's going to be you. So why not find ways to essentially get a lot of money in your bank account, whether that's through a high paying income somehow, sales, a business, a doctor, a lawyer, whatever type of job that's going to pay a high income. Not to discredit the jobs that don't pay that much money. I'm not trying to knock those. But what I am saying is that those low paying jobs don't allow you to live the life that you want. You don't want to be living paycheck to paycheck. That's going to be a struggle. You don't want to struggle financially your whole life. Like, money's not everything. It's a part of life, and it's an important part of life. It's one part of your life. And you want to take care of that part, the money part. Because you'll notice once you have money, it'll help your relationships a little bit more. It'll help your other parts of your life a little bit more. Because you have money, you have a relationship, You know, you can go on a date. You know, you can go eat food where you want to go eat. You know, you're not always like, oh, I can't spend this, I can't spend that. So find out a way to make money, find out a way to put more money in your bank account. Talk to people about money. Stop making money so taboo. Go talk to people that have large sums of money and figure out, take them on a coffee date or whatever, or take them out for coffee and ask them, how did you build your wealth? How do you accumulate wealth? What are your thoughts on money? What does money mean to you? How do you make money? You know, and ask certain questions like, if you're someone that doesn't want to trade all your time for money, how do I make X amount of dollars without trading all my time? So there's other questions you can ask. There's people in positions that you want to be in. So make sure you're seeking them, finding them, go out there. There's things like LinkedIn, there's things like Instagram. You know, it doesn't hurt to shoot 10 DMs, 20, 30, 40 DMs. You're going to land one. You know, it's a numbers game out here. The one person is going to respond to you and be like, oh, shoot, I want to help this person because, you know, a lot of the people that you see on there were once broke or they had nothing. And some of them, when someone really comes to them, they really want to help them because they know exactly where they are in their journey and where, you know, they may be financially. They know the struggles that they're going through, how they're feeling because they've been through that. So don't be afraid to, you know, shoot someone a DM and ask them, you know, how did you accumulate your wealth, or what mindset did you have to start that business, or what made you choose that career? You know, don't be afraid. You know, you got one life, and we don't know if there's an afterlife or what happens when we die. But when you are here, you want to be figuring this out. You know, you want to be figuring out how you can put money in your bank account. It is essential. You know, it's like a token. You know, when you go to the Chuck E. Cheese, let's say Chuck E. Cheese, and you got tokens to play the game, it's the same thing in life. You need cash to do things, to play this game of life. You need that money. All right, so don't let anybody tell you money is not important. Don't figure out a way to get more money. Don't worry about it. It will just come. Well, does my body look the way it looks by just sitting on the couch? No, I actually have to do the research, eat right, exercise. So just like the same thing with money, you're going to have to do the research, make sure you're in the right vehicle that's generating the income that you want. Make sure you're seeking out those mentors. Make sure you're talking about people with money so things will just naturally come. You know, I don't like when people just say it's just going to come. It's going to come if I'm doing all the right things on my end. You know, I'm going to lose 30 pounds if I'm continuing to eat right, if I'm continuing to exercise. So it does come, but it doesn't come by doing nothing. You have to do something about it. So, you know, the first step I would say, if you're, you know, a millennial or younger, is maybe pick up a book, a financial literacy book. And then that will be a start. The Psychology of Money could be one book. You know, you could read Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, I believe it is. Robert Kiyosaki? Yeah, I think so. So check those out right now to start, and then you just build up from there. And then, you know, talk to your parents about money, talk to your coworkers about money, talk to business owners about money, talk to different people and get different ideas and see what different people are saying. And you could see, you know, where this person is financially, and you can distinguish between one another, each person, by what they're telling you. You know, you'll know the difference between maybe an employee and a business owner. You know the difference between someone that's a lawyer and someone that works just, you know, at Tim Hortons. So you'll notice certain things, certain money habits, you know, certain ways of making money, you know. So these are so important. So don't make it taboo. You got to get your money right, all right? You must get your money right. You don't want to struggle financially your whole life. Like, you're going to at some point when you first start in this game of life, because, you know, most people aren't coming from generational wealth. The majority of people don't have money. The majority of people, you know, let's call it what it is, are broke, are coming from that broke place. You know, everyone thinks everyone comes from money. They don't. The majority of people actually don't. It's not old money that's all these wealthy people. It's new money. So wake up, you know, figure out how to get your money right, invest in yourself, invest in some coaches, invest in some courses, seek some mentors, talk to people. And yeah, money's important, all right? Don't let anybody tell you it's not. It's very important. You know, you're gonna need it as you age, as you wanna live on your own, as you wanna buy a car, as you wanna travel the world. What do you think all that takes? Money! All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Maybe there are some things I said on here that don't make sense, so comment, let me know so I can elevate and grow myself, all right? And if you're somebody who's figured it out, comment below. Maybe you got a service, a coaching program. Maybe you have mentorship that you're offering people to help them get their money right. Comment below. Remember, hit that notification bell, subscribe to the channel, grab my ebook today. Unlock your mind. Mindset is everything.